Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Donald Trump and his toupee, along with Triple H and his 1,000 bracelets, are gonna make America fit again, bitch. That's right. An executive order on physical fitness has been issued, and our president, Donald J. Trump, has reinstated the physical fitness test, requiring students to perform physical challenges, getting tested on their physical ability, including things like push-ups, the mile run, sit-ups, V-set reach, and other task/skills, you guys. And I can't say that I'm against this, because my era in middle school, in high school, we definitely had these tests. Regardless of if you were LGBTQ, whatever. Well, back then, all the extra stuff wasn't included, but, didn't matter what you were back then. Big boned, white, black, it did not matter what you were. You took those tests, and you wanted to actually do good back in the day. You actually wanted to prove to yourself and to your PE teacher that you could at least hit about 5 sit-ups. You could at least hit about 3 pull-ups. So I did not know, or I guess I just wasn't paying attention back then, that these things were kind of like snatched out of like school requirements during, I guess, like 2012, 2013, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't know that these things were like kind of taken out of play, and Trump is like reinstating these things. And at the head of this battle, Trump is bringing along Triple H with him to be the head of this whole physical fitness administration, bitch. Okay, period. And the first thing I thought about, oh my God, Linda McMahon is definitely in there pulling her wigs and pulling her strings, baby. But anyway, here we go. President Donald J. Trump signs an executive order on July 31st, reinstating the presidential fitness test. Not the presidential, anyway. The fitness test, which was overhauled under Barack Obama, required students to do physical challenges, including push-ups and mile run. This is an important step in our mission to make America healthy again, said our President Trump, while introducing Triple H, Paul Levesque. Trump also says, a man you're not gonna mess around with. Trump called him at the event shortly before, patting him on the arm and squeezing his bicep. Very strong. He's a strong guy. Oh my fucking God. Triple H is the son-in-law of Linda McMahon, the Secretary of Education, who was also in attendance at the signing, you guys. Beach. Crazy work. It says here, Paul Levesque, Triple H, is a former wrestler and the chief content officer of the WWE. He's also been known in the wrestling world as the Connecticut Blue Blood, the King of Kings, the Cerebral Assassin, and the Game. Well, he's definitely going to play a game with us while he's in charge of physical fitness. I mean, I wonder, is this like a front for WWE to get like things happening for WWE, or do these people really care about the fitness of America's kids? I know they say they're combating this whole thing to bring down the numbers of obesity and the numbers of like chronic diseases within young people's by, getting them out to be more active. And I totally get that, because I see the stats and I see the numbers and I see, the differences between like before COVID, after COVID, with like kids just staying in the house, playing games all day, on the phone all day, on video games and stuff all day, and not like getting outside and like actually touching grass. I see the differences between the generations, but it's like, I understand it, but is this a front for WWE? Like, how are they actually going to get inside of homes and make kids actually be fit? Like, even like a lot of people who are into wrestling and absolutely love these wrestlers and love these superstars, they won't hit no gym, baby. So I mean, I figure that's about the person all in all, but having the kids go to school and not doing anything physical the 8 hours that they are there, is kind of crazy. So like, I don't know, you guys, that's why I'm coming to you all about this. I am on the fence about this. I do believe in physical fitness, and I do believe in your health coming first. No shade, no tea. But on the back end of this, you got Triple H going triple Trump, okay? Admitting that Triple H is never wrong, and or if he is wrong, he always admits that he's wrong. That is a bit of a stretch. Like, the politics within this whole thing is kind of making me question everything here. Because who would have known that all of this whole TKO, Netflix, Trump, back in WWE, back in the day during Vince's era, and just all of this whole kind of like Republican alphabet soup would lead up to what we're seeing today. Like, me personally, I would think that Triple H got enough going on. Okay, he can't even he got enough to deal with WWE and creative alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't think that he would necessarily be the one to, you know, be in that pool of candidates to pick from to do this, because you could actually get someone that actually was like an athlete. I mean, I know Triple H was, but we're talking like entertainment here when it comes to like Triple H. Like, you know, like what about like somebody that actually went to the Olympics, or like, you know, somebody that, you know, actually trains football players, or somebody that is actually a physician, or actually like a dietary aid, or like some type of like like some type of nutritionalist, or like, you know, I don't know. Like, I really don't know. But I'm dying to see what type of campaigns they come up with. We all know Michelle Obama and them. Like I said, they took the physical fitness out of it, and they tried to make the overall health of students and kids better by suggesting that they eat certain things. But how long have we had the food pyramid? Okay, period. But I can go on and on about this. This is crazy work. I just really don't know how to feel about this. And they like kind of announced all of this and hit us over the head with all of this during SummerSlam. Leading up to SummerSlam. So again here, you guys, Trump, Triple H, combating younger generations, X, Y, and Z, combating younger generations from not wanting to exercise, and everybody just running around being like Hassanat. Okay, period. I don't know. The people are saying that Triple H is really surrounding himself around a lot of PDF files, a lot of SAers, okay? A lot of people that have come under massive scrutiny and speculation, certain cases, certain allegations. You know, the WWE universe is not stupid, okay? The WWE universe is noticing that Triple H is surrounding himself with these people, you know, regardless of if we've had any verdicts come down, if we've had anybody be proven guilty of the things that they were accused of, you know, you still gotta, like, play it safe. And then piggybacking off of all of this, you got people bringing up his health issues, people bringing up Triple H's health issues, okay, period. So that's just that on that. I personally did not know that TKO was, you know, all around like a MAGA type of company, like a MAGA faction, but looks like that has come out. Oddly though, you know, even though we have different people running WWE now, and we have different people at the helm, I guess you could say, they still have Vince's views. So what does that say? I mean, Vince is not there. He has not been there in several years. You would think that the company overall, or the people that are managing, could, you know, do what they wanted to do, or kind of like, not really do what they wanted to do, because this could be something that they wanted to do. But you would think that maybe there would be a different viewpoint, you know what I'm saying? Different ideas, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like different values when it comes to this whole thing. But Triple H, along with Stephanie, along with Nick Khan, along with, Mari Manuel, and so many others, they clearly are, Republican. They clearly are MAGA based. And so, for me, that lets me know a lot. But again, what is the tea with Triple H being the face of this? Because he's the face of this, kids all over the world are going to say, oh my God, bitch. Triple H is the face of physical fitness. It's time for me to really get in the gym and really not play around. Like, I don't know. Is this going to open up better recruitment for the WWE? More people are going to have their eyes on the WWE because of all of the speculation of what's going to happen. I mean, Triple H is on a grander stage than he was already on. Triple H is now on the main stage, bitch. He up there bumping elbows with the president talking about some physical fitness, y'all. Wowzers. But anyway, definitely hit me up in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the content. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know how you think this is going to play out. Because people are also bringing up the fact that this is all based around entertainment, and Trump said it himself. He's an entertainer, okay? He dabbles in entertainment. This is what he knows. This is what he does. So Trump goes to get another entertainer to be on his team. Multiple entertainers. And with entertainers, you guys, you have to know at the end of the day, to some extent, they are acting. They are acting. So they could be telling us the truth, they could be being honest, or they could be lying. And we not really know until some shit comes out and some tea spills and they tell on themselves, or we find out some shit on the back end. Okay, period. Because Triple H is great at making wrestlers. He's great at doing his creative thing. He's great at wrestling himself. But like I said, I'm going to need for these campaigns to campaign, bitch. Okay, period.
Ooh, I'd have been down bad in them trenches, had to ride with that stick. Ooh, who gave you pills? Who gave that dust? Pluto Central.